Welcome everybody to another episode of Crypto Moose. The moose is loose. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, but only if you enjoy this episode. So after you like, subscribe, and do whatever you have to do, what we're going to do, we are going to talk about the Ape Society. So I'm looking at the screen right now. And if you don't know what the Ape Society is, it is a Cardano-based NFT. And what we're going to do is go through it together. I'm going to give you my opinions. Should you buy it? Should you ignore it? Should you research it more? Things of that nature. That's what we're going to cover in this episode. All right. So my first impressions, okay? I do like the art. I do like it, and if you take a look at this project, you can see that they are very expensive. So, in terms of Cardano NFTs, they are 9,300. That's the floor. So the lowest or the minimum you have to pay to get into the project to acquire one of these is 9,300. So that's going to be Alvin Green. So these are kind of cool. They're somewhat humorous, so I like that aspect. They fit the NFT, atmosphere. So if you don't know, if you take a look at, for example, Ethereum's top NFTs, they've got the Bored Apes, and they kind of play off of that idea, right? Like the gorillas, the monkeys, they have that kind of vibe, right? So if we take a look here, you can see the price history, the trading history, etc. So these used to be quite affordable, in the sense that they were, 2,100 ADA 7 months ago, and now they're 9,300. Some of them are even more expensive. I don't know if these have sold per se. Let's take a look. I assume maybe some of them. Yeah, so, if you would have bought one a long time ago, that would have been a pretty big gain, right? 10.4K and now almost 70K. Some people are looking for these rare. So out the gate, I do like the art. They are very unique. I do not own one, by the way. That's because I didn't get in early. So I feel like I'm definitely somewhat late to the game when it comes to these NFTs. But some of the ones that I do own, I will pull that up here actually. So let me take a look for you all. I'm just trying to better secure some of my wallet. So this is one of my main wallets that I have with Cardano. So I do have quite a few cornucopia tokens. But when it comes to, one of the more premium NFTs, I would say probably my rare small dome. That's a cool one. I also have a large rare dome, or a large rare plot of land. So that one's definitely really cool. But in comparison, I really think that the Boss Cat Rocket Club kind of plays on the humorous side of this project a little bit, right? They're kind of fun. You don't take them too seriously. I think Boss Cat Rockets would be a better buy if you're going to buy, for example, you could probably get, well, let's take a look. So if you go to Ape Society, they're 9,300. But if you go to check out the Boss Cats, they're 1,000. So you can get 9 of them, 8 or 9 of them, so to speak. And they look really cool. They're fun, right? So I would pick up more of these because I think they have more room to grow. But, when it comes down to it, it depends on what you can afford and what you're interested in as well in terms of art. So to get back on track, I like the project, but what you have to do when you're researching any NFT project, you got to take a look at the website. So what you're going to do, first off, if you're looking to pick up NFTs, go to jpeg.store. We also have tons of videos here on the channel. So let me go to the page here. So if I go to the channel, you could take a look. I also have a really good hockey shot, so check that out. You could check out some of my cool athletic abilities, whatever you want. So here, flipping ADA NFTs, I've got videos on that. I show you how to set up wallets. So definitely check out more of those videos. It's really going to help you out. So to get back on track, you want to check out the art, right? So the art's going to be one major aspect. The next is going to be the utility. So how do you find that? So we're going to go to the website. So if you don't know how to get to the website, you're going to go to the official JPEG page, and then you're going to click up here. These are going to be the important socials. So you get the Twitter, okay, which I'm not following, but you get the Twitter, right? You can see, for example, how many followers they have. You can check up on that, etc. And then you can get into the Discord. That's where you're going to get information like how to stake your NFT. You're going to get first dibs at things. That's where I was able to get pretty significant gains on a couple NFT projects for cornucopias, which is my favorite NFT project. But if you click here, this is going to be for the website. So we'll just close out at a couple of those pages. They have a good website. That's a good sign. You want to look for that, right? You want to make sure they have a solid website. All right, so you have the art, you have the community, and it's very unique. So I do like that. There's 7,000, somewhat limited. All right, so if you take a look here, they're going to have, I don't know if they already have it or not, but it's called the Society. It's a utility token. So Society is a utility token that is the root of the Ape Society. No great society can exist without the unit currency that unites it, blah, 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 blah. So Society can be saved and redeemed for in-gallery improvements, merchandise, a form of exchange. So effectively, you'll be able to use it for, buying upgrades, I believe, for their land, for, all those different things. So 5% is for airdrops, 10% for community, 3% for vested for the team. So another great thing about NFTs in general, because of smart contracts, whenever the art resells, then you get, for example, a kickback. So for the artists, for the creators, they will get a kickback for the project, which is great. I'm an artist in terms of video production. It's nice to own royalties when I create and sell online courses. So also check this out. I've got tons of online courses showing you how to get into cryptos and NFTs. So the other benefit is when you own these NFTs. So for example, progressive token airdrops. So when you own, especially the rare ones, you will be airdrop certain tokens or assets. So you're not just owning a JPEG image, so to speak. You own that asset ID number, which grants you access. You have ownership in a digital non-fungible token, right? So a fungible token would be Cardano, where they're all the same. If you have one Cardano, I have one Cardano. They're not uniquely distinguishable from one another. If I have a very specific rare Ape Society NFT, and you have one, but it's not as rare, that's where you can separate the uniqueness and it becomes non-fungible. So meaning you can attach more scarcity to one of those items, which is really cool. So what am I getting at? I like this project. And if we go to staking here, you can connect and stake your NFT. So a lot of projects do not have that. They do not have that. And I do not own one because I got in late. If I had, an extra $3,000, maybe I would pick one up. At this point in time, I'm not interested in getting one. I'm into other projects, but I would give it a thumbs up. I do want to give it a thumbs up because I think the art is great. I would call this the OG NFT of Cardano. And yeah, I'm definitely very impressed. So it's got the art, it's got the funness, it's got the utility. And at the end of the day, the Cardano NFTs are significantly cheaper than Ethereum's. And I think long term, you're going to see very good gains with these NFTs. So definitely comment down below if you own one, maybe even put in your public address. And I would like to see that. That would be very, very, very cool. I also wanted to show you all one quick episode I did a video on the Giro wallet here. So I don't know if anybody did it yet, but if you do set up this wallet, you can take the funds from the wallet. So don't use it as your wallet, but I loaded it up with 15 ADA. So if you watch the how to set up a Giro wallet, whatever the heck you want to call it, definitely do that because you can get, 15, 20 ADA for free. So that's all we have for you in this video. I want to keep it short and sweet. I give it a thumbs up. And remember, pick up a hardware wallet because if it's not your keys, it's not your cheese.